We're here for the 50th anniversary of Manx Radio, and I'm with one of Manx Radio's great enthusiasts, Paul Moulton, who actually started at the station as a child, really. Paul, it was something of probably child labour, really, wasn't it?
It was. I did my O-level project on this. By the way, this is quite weird that Sheena's interviewing me, but I love it. This is different. But yeah, I was 14, did my O-level project, and we got some pictures of me and what I wrote in my lovely italic handwriting. I just realised that I'd love to do radio, and you know, it just caught me, the imagination. I was very lucky that I became a tea-boy there, and I worked in Saturday afternoons. I went up on the holidays.
You drove them mad because you would never take no for an answer.
Well, you've always got to say no, never say no for an answer. You know that, Sheena. I'd say Sheena and me, we worked together for many years. You in the newsroom, I was in presentation. But I started in the traffic department, which is basically where you write the ads out. I took in 1982 my video camera, my very first video camera, into the station. And this is what we had this great chance now to watch some of this video, because you're in it as well.
I am there, and I pulled tongues at you for some reason, but which proves I've never grown up, really. But can I ask you, what is your most vivid memory of Manx Radio?
I think it was such a community feel to it, and it was the only show in town, admittedly, but we had to be all things to all people. Now, I was a presenter, you were the news, and you were always saying, right, we've got to cut out, we've got to go straight, we've got a news flash, and it was driven by that sort of thing. And I mean, those days, you wrote, had a very tight ship. I mean, all the news had to change by lunchtime, and don't forget, this was before the days of the internet. You had to go and source news. It was more tricky. Okay, it was a different world we were living in then, wasn't it? But it was an awesome. I mean, look at this. Look at me in the studio. Look at this, Sheena. How have I aged at all? Have I aged?
Not one little bit. One of the things that I remember most of all is probably when it snowed, and you and I being on air for hours talking about everything that was cancelled. And I remember that people would ring you up and say, well, I want to cancel my such and such an event, but they were cancelling for the following Wednesday. And you would say, it was a week away, how do you know what they were? But you actually dubbed me the Snow Queen.
I remember that very well, because we started with like one item, then it became two, then three, and then you came up to the studio and we sat there. But that was the only way. Don't forget, again, no internet. That was how people communicated. And wow, I mean, we got a buzz out of it, didn't we? We did.
We had a great time, and also I can remember coming into the studio at night when you were presenting the Love Line.
On 219.
On 219, yeah, and that was great. And I only have to hear that Santana track now to be instantly transported back. But Manx Radio, I think 50 years, congratulations. It's been one of the big success stories in radio, and I'm very proud to have been part of it. I'm sure you are too.
Indeed. And let's look, we're looking at some pictures here. We've got Susie Richardson, I filmed in 1982. Then there's Andy Mack, there's Bernie Quayle. There's a bit of outside broadcast down at the Lido when we used to do the, what was it, the Ideal Home Show.
Oh, yeah.
My goodness. And there's a flat roof on the building in those days. And it's still there, it's still going. I mean, it's a different animal these days, but I'm very, very proud to be part of that, and you know, long live it, going on for another 100 years.
So shall we make a date for the 75th anniversary?
How old will you be?
I'm much younger than you, so chances are I'll be here.
And I might not be. Anyway!
Happy birthday,
okay.
Manx Radio.
Bit weird this, me being interviewed, but it was actually a great excuse to run the old video. And thank goodness, I mean, remember the video camera I had? It was like a big thing, and on this side I had a VHS recorder. And now we're recording on this thing the size of but awesome. And it's a great turn, hasn't it, seeing all the people from yesterday.
So many faces I haven't seen for 20 years. It's been fantastic to catch up with everybody.